from friends of ours that have been laid off and been through layoffs, expect in that plan to need a little bit of time because there's emotions to ride out in that, even when you know that it was not a decision. I think it was not a decision made by a person. Sometimes, most often, it now seems to be made by software. But regardless of whether you think it was a targeted decision or something made, they're still going to stir an emotion in you. And you're going to ask yourself, why me? Why was I laid off? Some people we've spoken with and mentored have said, why was I laid off again? Because again, by no fault of their own, they had ended up in a system that decision was made. So then the depths of resilience, you're going to need to be able to draw on those in that time. There's no way to skip that step. But there are also practical things that I remember doing that helped me feel more in control. So one of them was to look at our personal finances and cut the fat. So to be able to go to take some of the pressure off, what can we do to lower the fixed outgoings every month as much as we can? Because then suddenly my replacement that I was aiming for was less about replacing my ego, my vanity that I had from my corporate salary, to practically then in this scenario of moving to being independent and doing work for myself. What did I need to bring in was as small as possible, because then that allowed me time to build it up over time.